getting a little bit of a head start out of the box, and it's a swing and a miss. And of course, the best way to attack that is you look at the replay right here, go to the outer part of the plate, and she's not able to get it.
The opposing pitcher, Kaba, swung on, hit into deep center field, and that's going to be caught. Snow cone variety by Victoria Scott to end the inning.
Victoria Scott coming over there, always has a smile on her face all the time, nonstop. And
I thought that was
a big one on her face right there.
I really thought that was going to drop in there as the center fielder, Kayla D'Angelo, and Victoria Scott were both converging on that ball, and Victoria Scott comes out of nowhere and makes the catch. Right on the.
Almost saw it pop out, but she's able to hold on to it.
Oof. Lefty digs in, shows bunt, and safe at first. So Kaba couldn't get it over there in time. So the first hit of the seasson.
One thing you see from Kelly is a lot of speed from the left side, and boy, she just really tore down that baseline, and that was a hit. Yeah, like I said, the trade-off is a tougher team in Audubon.
Swung on, hit a mile into left field, turning around and watching it go. Over her head is Victoria Scott. A leadoff home run by Hearn, the third baseman. It's 1-0 Audubon.
Well, she got it up in that wind, Rob. We talked about the wind blowing out, and she got it up there. And you could tell that ball was going to carry, and she got a hold of it. She really hit it good also. You could hear the wind right here, but got it up in the air, and that was gone. Away.
Yeah, the ball skipping off of...
And strike three to end the inning. So Audubon leaves one stranded. No runs, no hits, no errors. And one left on base. We're at the bottom of the third, Sterling trailing 1-0. And a called third strike. Kaba with her second strikeout looking. We're taking our look at it to end the inning.
A lot of movement here on the ball at the end, tailing away.
Hearn and Malinowski for the Green Wave. First pitch swinging into shallow right field, and backing up and making the catch is Raina Pelkak.
Yeah. Nice job by Raina. She actually turned the wrong way first, and then actually had to turn back around.
Johnson standing right in front of us, so if there's a wicked, as we get back to, it's a bunt, and that is a slap bunt, and Steph Kelly gets on again for Sterling's second hit. Worked the first time, and Audubon was not ready for it.
Well, she
grounded out to third base. Another bunt, a beautiful one by Megan Barbara, and she is not able to get to first safely. Nice job by Malinowski to pick it up and gun it over to Imperial Alley, but it sends Steph Kelly to second base.
And does what she has to do, moving over the runner.
Call that a sack bunt.
Yep.
Pitch. At the knees, called third strike. Mallory Skelly goes down for the second out. What a huge out that is for Audubon.
And there have been some that have called on the outside part of the plate, but this was right. This was on the plate. That was there.
Somehow just got barely a piece of the bat there, and that it got as she was squaring the bat back, got the bottom of the bat. There's something you don't see every day.
You want to make sure when you pull the bat back, you pull back, you don't just turn it.
Bunt down the first baseline. Skelly picks it up and sends it over
of the plate here.
Another one, beautiful bunt. That's going to stay fair, and all the runners are going to be safe. That ball had so much backspin on it. Most times you're going to watch that go across the chalk down the third baseline, but it did not have enough steam.
And that
delivery from Skelly, swung on, hit hard at the ground, right at Kaylee Sims, and it goes through the legs of Leilani Franklin. A run will score, and it's 2-0 Audubon. Sterling's second error of the inning, and now they're going to bring Nicholas home as well. A 2-run error by Leilani Franklin, and it's 3-0 Audubon.
Yeah, that's a tough one because Sims did. Yeah, that's a tough play for her to make there.
Sims looking to make it up, and another low throw, and that's going to be an error on Sims. It bounced in front of Raina Pelkak. Sterling's third error of the inning. as Lougheed scores to make it 4-0, and Eggleston moves up to second. Another bunt. Skelly allows the runner to score.
On the base paths and using those swinging bunts.
This one hit in the air to center field, giving chase and going over the head of Kayla D'Angelo. That's going to score a run. And Malinowski is in standing with an RBI double. It's now 6-0 Audubon.
Well, as we said, Audubon just breaking it open right now, going with that pitch on the outside part of the plate. Nice piece of hitting there. Just going and hitting it.
Skelly delivers, swung on, hit in the infield. Tough play for Pelkak, and it's going to be an infield single. So now runners on the corner. The inning continues. Malinowski moves up to third. And it's back to Medlar, who led off the inning, reached on an error.
Any guys have had major league experience?
I went against some of our top prospects.
Okay.
That had some major league time in spring training.
I kind of like that rule. It's been getting a little bit ridiculous at the major league level with the pitching changes.
3 hour and 20-minute games. Mr. K said, don't get in, don't put the left hand up.
He wanted to catch a bullpen for one of our guys. He said, I don't want Derek Jeter calling me and saying.
The thing that just stuck out to me with what you said is routine. And, wow, nice catch.
Yeah, nice play by Steph Kelly out there on that line drive.
Boy, that's a real nice play, and we'll get a chance to see that on the replay. As you see one sinking, wasn't sure she's going to get the boy. That's a great job, and on the replay.
And then it files into the different treatment that we get.
That's a home run for Malinowski. It's a 3-run homer.
And Audubon right now is just pouring it on here. And you look right here from our center field camera, we'll see this ball coming, left field camera. And D'Angelo went back. You thought for a second she might have been able to get to it, but obviously ball had too much on it. And we see her go back.
Under 15 or something like that. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 3. Here's this run-up slap style of hitting. Taking 1 or 2 steps, trying to get momentum to first base. The idea is to just kind of put it.
In that later half of the season there, I figured it out and turned it around.
Oh, in and out of the glove, left fielder Nicholas. Hitter error, Andrew. Just broke back on the ball. Had a dive. I think we're going hit. The shot to right center field. It's going to go to the fence. Oh. Coach Johnson sending her home, got down 9 runs, which does make it. Mallory goes up to second base on the throw. So the Lady Knights get...
Now, it's good to see the girls. You know, the thing I saw right there, obviously you saw the hit to right field. We're going to see this on the replay. Went with a pitch in the outside part of the plate and hit it in that gap over there and was able to score the run.
Ooh, Kayla D'Angelo gets into one. And that's a home run. She doesn't know what to do with herself.
She was shocked getting around third base. She thought it bounced over. So Sterling with a burst of life. And guys, what I was about to say, I was impressed with the team being down. You hear all the girls yelling and being positive on the bench and still believing they could make something happen. As you look at this ball, clear that left field fence, so the freshman, Kayla D'Angelo, gets all of it.
Kayla was one of my star photography pupils earlier in the year.
Okay.
Final again, Audubon 9, Sterling 3, starting off to a tough start, but they should be able to bounce back.